Hey Gemini, welcome to your May. Did I say May? Oh God. Okay, I hope I didn't write that on anything. Okay, Gemini, welcome to your May 2020 reading. I went ahead pre-shuffled your decks. I'm gonna pull in front of you. If you like what I have to say, please like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and see what happens. How is my Six of Pentacles upright? Three of Cups upright. That's good so far. Oh yeah, Gemini. Somebody wants to give and come together with you. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know what this is about. Here we go. The Sun in reverse. So it looks like somebody wants to give and come together with you, but for some reason it's like bittersweet. This collaboration is kind of bittersweet for them. They want to give to you. So maybe it was somebody in the past that you kind of split up with and things didn't go that well, but they still have that nostalgic feelings for you. And they do want to come to you, Gemini, and make this work. We'll find out. Okay, so right now you've been loving yourself. You're in tune with the universe. You're doing good. Hell yeah. Nine of Cups in reverse. Doesn't matter. You still have good energy. Still got good energy coming in good. Okay, I'm going to take all those. Okay. I think. Okay. All right, so it shows the energy that you're in. Male or female, it doesn't matter. You're somebody that's in tune with the universe. You're loving yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You did the work on yourself. And then it goes ahead and shows that and it's probably the reason why this is bittersweet is because you received some kind of manifestation and it wasn't what you thought it was. And I'm going to show you in front of this. All right, so these are the cards that came out. You found out somebody was, is she an upright or is she reversed? Oh, she's upright. Okay, so you found out somebody was, their behavior of being sneaky came out. This could be, and whoever it was very beautiful, very, she was, she's memorizing for sure, or he was memorizing for sure. Very, it was like almost like a drawl to this person. It came out that they were sneaky, so you left them to go somewhere else, and now there's going to be a rebirth with this person. Scorpio energy. All right, so like I said, it was somebody that you came together with in the past, but it was really big. You want to come together. You want to give to them now. You want to come together with them now, but something happened in the past, and you still have bittersweet feelings towards this person. Like I said, now it seems like you've leveled up, you've healed, and it's just kind of it's describing the relationship in the past. It looks like it's talking about how you received them in the past. They were sneaky. You still found this person super attractive, but you had to leave them. Okay, you had to leave them because you found out about all their sneaky ways. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if they were, they had like more. They had, let's say that they had some social media that you didn't know about, and it seems like they're being very sneaky, or they're on a dating site. And you're like, whoa, we're dating. That's pretty bad. I don't know, but you still want to take a risk with this person. Okay, it shows they were sneaky. It shows you left them, but now you want to rebirth with it. You're like, well, can we make it work this time? Gemini, looks like you're going towards someone to make it work. Okay, they're not here at this moment. They could be far away. I don't know, because the betrayal came out. There was juggling, which is pretty much our cards already said that. I wish Spirit would give us something else, but hey, if they want to talk about it, they want to talk about it. All right, so right here it says that you dropped your guard. A cycle isn't over yet. Okay, here we go. The nine of Wands, dropping your guard. The World card, the cycle isn't over yet. You're going to take some action. And I don't know why this is coming out, because this right here is saying that you didn't listen to your intuition. You're not listening to your intuition about something. Maybe it doesn't show the, if it showed the Fool in reverse, we have problems, okay? We have problems. It does not show that. So this could be you not listening to your intuition in the past about something, and you didn't learn your lesson, and that's why the cycle isn't over. But I'm telling you right now, we don't see the Fool in reverse. If that comes out, we're screwed. Okay, I'm telling you right now, Gemini, because that means that you're being reckless and you're not thinking about things. Okay, you're trying to take a leap with someone that this is never gonna work, and you know that, but you still want to keep torturing yourself. And I pray that that's not the case, because it looks like you're dropping your guard. Because the cycle hasn't ended yet. You want to take action, but some spirit's cautioning you on something. All right, here's the other counterpart to this, to the Queen. The person that's loving themselves, the other counterpart. So I think we're going to talk about the person that did the sneaky shit, the one that you found attractive. Okay, so here he is right here. There's a love connection. Too much has happened in this. In the lovers. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, shit. All right. I'm going to save these here and we're going to look at them later. And I don't do that. I saw something that I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Let's not. Spirit wants those right there. God, I just want to blurt it out, but we'll wait. All right, so it's your counterpart. We'll just say your counterpart for now. Who you think is your counterpart? There's a love connection here. Too much has happened. The five of cups is here in the lovers. Okay, too much has happened in the lovers. All right, 5 of cups, lovers. I think you can. Here's the love connection. The crappy part about this card in this tarot deck, if you read it, if you have this tarot deck, you read it, you'll notice that they have this card as a narcissist. I'm like, God, but I read it as regular, okay? So it's like, if we were to read it as this deck puts it, it'd be like saying that the King of Cups, who's like they make him sound like a standout, right, kind of firm man, good man, is a narcissist. I swear to God, there's a lot of resentment. And this love connection, lovers, it's just, that's in this deck. If you have this deck, check out the Son of Cups. Check out the Son of Cups. I was like, oh, because I was like, are you supposed to learn every deck how they put it? But imagine if you got this deck first, because I heard someone one time when I was getting the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, I was like, can you read tarot? He's like, no, but I'm gonna learn. And he's reading off of the way that the Nightmare Before Christmas, because they have their own. Nightmare Before Christmas has their own rules to the decks. I'm so sorry I'm doing this to you, Gemini. So I was like, man, that's gonna be interesting if you only learn how they present the cards. These ones present the cards as this person's a narcissist. So I read a little bit on the Nightmare Before Christmas. I was like, I'm gonna learn every deck and how they represent the cards and da 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 da. But no, I read it a different way. I just want to learn as much as possible to be able to give you as much as possible because I really need it to pop in my head at the moment as I'm reading for you. All right, enough of that crud. All right, let's see what the hell's going on, Gemini. You want to give to somebody. It's bittersweet. You've done a lot of healing. You've taken care of yourself. The manifestation that you received, you didn't really want because they were sneaky. You found them attractive. Your problems are going to fall. So you traveled away from them to get, traveled away from this whole sneakiness and them, even if you found them attractive. There's going to be a rebirth. Right now, they're not here because of the betrayal that took place. There was juggling. You feel guarded. The cycle hasn't ended. You want to take action, but you're not listening to something. All right, here it is right here. You're dropping your guard. Like I said, you dropped your guard. Here you are dropping your guard. Oh, Leo's here. And Gemini's here. Cancer's here. Capricorn's here. And that's what I see. Okay, so you drop your guard. You were left out in the cold for a bit. There's a yes now to something. 4 cups in reverse. Okay, once you dropped your guard, you were out in the cold for a bit, and there's a yes now to something. Okay. I don't know if it's a love connection. Okay, there's a yes now to a love connection. It could take place, but it's saying that you're going to have to it's going to be moving slow. It's not going to happen quick, and that's the best way to do it. You need to see what's really going on in here. We don't know. It's still foggy. You're going to you're entering with a toe in the freaking door. Okay, you're at a crossroads right now. And that's the best way to do it, especially if they were being sneaky before. How are you going to trust this person? But you're trying to drop your guard for them. It's a bittersweet feeling. Okay. You're at a crossroads because there was a third party before. You need the strength. You needed the strength. You needed the strength to take a step back. To be able to see what was going on. Yeah, you need to be able to see where you're going to get your new beginning from. That's why there's a crossroads. You can go with this third party one way, or you can go another way to get. Either way, there's going to be a new beginning. I'm thinking. I know what these cards are though, but I'm thinking. So it's like you need to take a step back. Once this comes in, you're going to move it slow. But it's basically saying if I was to read these cards together, once it's like okay, because there's an offer, okay, because before you're dropping your guard. You were left out in the cold before, but you now can have a relationship with whoever this person is, Gemini. This is going to move slow, which they need it to move slow because you can go two ways. You can go with this person that had the third party, or you can have a new beginning. You just need to take a step back to make your decision because if you go down the path with the person that had third party, you can have a new beginning, or you can go down another path without them and still have a new beginning. It's still there. You're still getting a new beginning, okay? And they're asking you to think about this. Yeah, new beginning, okay? So you can have a new beginning in a connection, but for some reason something has to end. I don't know what has to end. Maybe you got into another, or maybe you started seeing other people while, this person was gone, or, because if they're seeing other people or doing whatever, because there was a third party with them, maybe you were like, okay, well, I'm going to find someone else, and maybe you started dating a bunch of people and things need to end there, or maybe this person needs to end things to be with you. But this is all about your choice, Gemini. Okay, this needs to end because in one of the directions, your direction or their direction, there's still juggling going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, it needs to end. Okay, the juggling needs to end, and then you can have justice, and you can have this justice. Like it says down here, you're not. Right now, they're not in your life because of the betrayal, and there is juggling. They're still juggling, so it's them juggling. Okay, so they're still juggling. Okay, so betrayal came out with them. Okay, so they need to end that betrayal in order for this to be a victory. That's what Spirit's saying. Okay, and for some reason you're not listening to your intuition, so we're keeping that in here because you might still want to go for this and they still haven't ended it yet. Okay, so now you're waiting, and it shows you, Gemini, you're coming in as the King of Swords, being logical and waiting to see what happens. You're waiting for judgment to take place. You're waiting for, you don't know. It's like almost like you're being logical. You're kind of waiting for the universe to bring you back into each other's arms. You want this. Like, it's not that you don't want it. Okay. Okay, so you're waiting on something. You're being logical. You want the universe to bring you into each other's arms. For some reason, it shows you emotionally detaching and traveling away, and you do it pretty quick. I don't know what happens. It's weird. You were waiting, you were decided to get logical, and you're waiting for the universe to bring you back together, but maybe it took too long. So you decide to move away from this and invest somewhere else. I'm going to go ahead and show you what these cards are. Okay. So after too much, it's the King of Cups in this love connection, too much resentments happen with this love connection, right? It shows that you don't receive an offer. It shows that you're trapped. It shows you need to let go of this person. And it shows once you let go of this person, you receive a victory. That's the Six of Wands, by the way. Okay. So it seems like you decided, after waiting for this person and being logical about it and wanting fate to bring you back together, you decide to get up and travel away. And you do it quickly and invest. You see how quick everything just moved? You look like you're moving towards this person. It's almost like, all right, so you drop your guard. You were left out in the cold too long. There's yes now to this love connection. You slowly move forward. While you're at a crossroads, there's still a third party. You need the strength to take a step back for your new beginning in a connection. You need it to end. You need the juggling to end in order to receive victory, okay? So you're waiting. You're being logical about this, and you're waiting for the universe to step in here, okay? So while you're waiting, you're just like, you emotionally disconnect, you move away quick, and you decide to invest somewhere else. You're like, I'm out. Okay? And you found out it's because they weren't going to give to you. You still felt trapped. You were, you know, and it shows that you also needed to let go. You needed to let go. Hangman, sorry, put it up right. Hangman in reverse is needing to let go. And that's when you receive your victory. Okay. Yeah. This was karmic that you were holding on to. Okay. You went within. Okay. When you decide to emotionally disconnect out of nowhere after you're being logical about it, it's because you went within and you decided to cut it out. You went within, you said, hey, is this best for me? You started looking at the whole thing. You're like, hey, you know what? Nope. You just, out of nowhere, just out of the blue, you're just like, nope, this ain't for me. Boom, cut it out. Good for you, okay? Because too much has happened here. Okay? Too much. Okay? The hell? Too much has happened here. I'm just going to read it how it goes, okay? I'm going to show you exactly how it is. If I turn towards the camera, this is exactly the order they came out. It says, too much has happened here. We know the Queen of Cups is being represented. Why can't I fix that? The Queen of Cups is being represented by you. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and then travel. I don't know what this means yet, okay? Because it showed you over here. It showed you loving yourself. Showed you loving yourself, being in tune with yourself, picking yourself first. Okay, but it shows King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and they travel. Let's see what the next card is. You go within, you cut this out, and too much has happened here. You both travel to free each other, free yourselves from this connection. You both want the same thing. You just both want to be done with this. You travel to free yourselves from the connection and to gain balance. You both want out of this. I don't know if this is a marriage or a higher commitment, but you both want out of this, Gemini. Yeah. It's almost like you both want to be your own boss in each other's stories. The Divine Masculine feels burden. In the work and making an offer. It's too much for the Divine Masculine to feel like to work on this and to make an offer. I think you'd rather be playing the field and do other things, to be honest with you, Gemini. Oh yeah, there's your card right there, the Lovers. Alright, so this is a struggle. But you listen to your intuition. And then somebody returns. Because a tower moment happened on them. That's good. That means that there could be a change in a tower moment. So there's a struggle. You listen to your intuition. So maybe up here, when you took the action and the cycle isn't over yet, that was saying like, hey, no, they're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. You weren't listening at first. And then you decide to listen. And once you decide to listen, that's when you travel away. You know, for this person, they act like it was too much of a burden to work with you on this and to give to you, okay? So let's say you're already away from them because you both decided to travel, free yourselves. You know, you and this person, this was a karmic lesson you needed to learn. You were holding on to something karmic. You realize that. You're like, And then it still shows him as a counterpart, though. But it's saying this was karmic and you're holding on to it, okay? You went within and you decided to cut it out because too much has happened in this relationship. You're like, oh, God, like this is a shit show. No. And so you both decide you want to free yourself. For the Divine Masculine, they were acting like it was a burden to just give to you, to work with you, to make you an offer, okay? So you're like, fuck you. You already traveled away. It was a struggle to do this. It was hard to, because you still, it showed that it was a bittersweet feeling. It was still hard for you to do this, okay? This can be happening, the bittersweet feeling is like what's happening now. This is all what's going to come. Well, a lot of it too. It depends on who I'm talking to, because a lot of this has already happened for people, and it sucks if you're the one that's right here, because this is what's gonna happen. Just to let you know. All right, so there's a struggle. You're listening to your intuition, and then right when that happens, someone returns to you, because it could have been the tower moment happened for them. Maybe because they're like, oh shit, they're not returning. They're not coming back. Yeah, the tower moment. You started focusing on yourself. You started focusing on your, oh, sorry. Yeah, you started focusing on yourself. You didn't want to deal with the conflict. You didn't want this toxic, you didn't want this toxic energy. You wanted to heal it. You wanted your own 10 of Pentacles. You didn't want some other person in your shit. And you didn't want to deal with the illusion. You're like, fuck that, no thank you. And apparently when you decide you don't want any of that shit, you're like, I know what's up for me. You start glowing up and they see this. They see you glow up because you decide, hey, I don't want none of this bullshit. They see you glow up. They see that you're having a future for yourself. And the future does not involve them whatsoever. It is clear it does not involve them with this new future, Gemini. It is clear. Yeah, no betrayal. That's cut out. You can't put the betrayal by the King and Knight of Swords. It is clear. No betrayal. You're like, shit, no, thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Okay, like I said, they're going to return after they see you doing all this stuff because you know what's right for you. You're already leveled up, but you leveled up more, okay? You dropped the conflict, you dropped all the toxic behavior, you healed it. You're only focusing on your 10 of Pentacles. You don't want no other third party or illusions. You don't want the other girl in your life or other guy or whatever, or illusions. That's when you glow up. You start working on your future. You're cutting out all the betrayal. You're getting clear on this. You receive an offer of love. We can say you get an offer, you get a cup given to you, like, hey, I want to work on fulfillment with you, I want to work on something with you, something tangible, a romantic connection, and then we can say your sign right here, Gemini, or we can say they want to make an offer for a romantic connection to be lovers. Yahoo! Looks like your person. Seems like you went about it though. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, this is here because it's saying the signs are cautioning you. Yes, this is very important. I couldn't let go of this card because they're trying to tell you something. I don't know what stage you're in, but don't even. You got to stay strong. You got to go through the process because if you rush this, you're going to end up with a player that's definitely not going to give to you in the end. You got to respect yourself like you do. You got to do self-love. You got to have your own glow up, and then you can have this person back. Is this true love? Yes, this is a romance of a lifetime. Okay? Gemini, do not rush this because what I'm saying is that they're cautioning you right now. Listen to your intuition, okay? It says trust. This situation calls you to have faith. And it says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, Gemini. I just really, really want to emphasize to you, you're going to go through different stages with this person. And this isn't for everybody. A Gemini out there could be like, hell no, I don't want this. I'm going to go find this with someone else. You do have an opportunity to take another road from this person. They're just saying there's a yes now to this connection, but they say, hey, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to go the long haul. If you really love this person, you're going to have to love yourself more, and you're going to have to see if this person comes back to you right and whole. And you do not take them back. You put your boundaries up, and you do not take them back unless they're ready to come back to you right and whole. All right, Gemini, I love you guys. Thank you so much.